If you've already been to Japan, there's a good chance you've ticked off Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto, sometimes called the Golden Triangle of Japanese travel. These three cities are undeniably amazing. But guess what? There's so much more to explore beyond those iconic destinations. In today's video, I'm going to take you on a virtual journey to 10 unique, off-the-beaten-track spots that showcase a different side of Japan, places brimming with natural beauty, fascinating culture, and unforgettable experiences, minus the dense crowds. So, if you're tired of the big city bustle and looking for serene landscapes, unique cultural encounters, or just something different from the typical brochures, you're in the right place. Let's get started with our first remarkable destination, a place that might surprise you with its dramatic scenery and unforgettable experiences. Number 1. Tottori Sand Dunes. Kicking things off with a bang, let's talk about the Tottori Sand Dunes. Yes, Japan actually has sand dunes, massive ones. Located on the Sea of Japan coast, the Tottori Sand Dunes are part of the Sannin-Kaigan Geopark. The dunes stretch for several kilometers and can reach heights of up to 50 meters. Picture undulating hills of golden sand against a backdrop of bright blue sea. It's a photographer's dream come true. There's plenty to do here. You can hike around the dunes, try camel rides, yes, really, or even go paragliding if you're feeling adventurous. In addition, there's the fascinating Sand Museum, featuring intricate sand sculptures created by artists from all over the world. To get here, take a train to Tottori Station, then hop on a local bus bound for the sand dunes. Buses run frequently, and it's only about a 20-minute ride. Easy and unforgettable. Number 2. Yakushima. Next, let's jump down south to Yakushima, a lush, subtropical island off the coast of Kagoshima. Famous for its ancient cedar forests, Yakushima served as the inspiration for the forest settings in Studio Ghibli's film Princess Mononoke. Picture mist-covered trees that are thousands of years old, crystal-clear rivers, and mossy forest floors. Truly enchanting. One of the must-do experiences on Yakushima is hiking to see Jomonsugi, the island's oldest and most revered cedar tree, believed to be over 2,000 years old. The trails vary from moderate to challenging, so be prepared with sturdy shoes and plenty of water. After your trek, relax in one of the island's rustic hot springs along the shore. Accessing Yakushima is straightforward. Fly from Tokyo or Osaka to Kagoshima, and then either take a short flight or a ferry to Yakushima. Public buses exist on the island, but renting a car provides greater flexibility for exploring this magical haven. Number 3. Iya Valley. Hidden deep in the mountains of Shikoku, the Iya Valley is often referred to as one of Japan's 3 hidden valleys. Its breathtaking scenery includes steep gorges, emerald green rivers, and old vine bridges known as Kazurabashi, which dangle over rushing waters below. Crossing one of these swaying bridges is an adrenaline-pumping experience you'll never forget. Outdoor enthusiasts will love hiking the rugged trails and taking scenic drives along winding roads with panoramic vantage points. You can also enjoy local specialties like soba noodles made with Aya's pristine mountain water. Access to Iya Valley can be a bit challenging. One reason it remains wonderfully uncrowded. From Okayama or Takamatsu, travel by train or bus to Aboki Station, then catch a local bus or rent a car to reach the heart of the valley. If you really want to immerse yourself, Consider staying in a traditional minshuku with gorgeous views of the cliffs. Number 4. Shodoshima. Still on the island of Shikoku, Shodoshima is an underrated gem situated in the Sado Inland Sea. Renowned for its olive groves, it was the first place in Japan to successfully cultivate olives. And Mediterranean-like climate, Shodoshima features stunning coastal roads, tranquil beaches, and dramatic cliffs. It's also home to the Takachiho Gorge, considered one of Japan's most beautiful gorges, where you can ride a ropeway to admire sweeping views of the island's lush valleys and sparkling waters. A visit to Shodoshima wouldn't be complete without trying olive-based products, from olive oil ice cream, better than it sounds, to olive-fed beef. To get here, you can take a ferry from Takamatsu in Kagawa Prefecture or from Okayama Prefecture's port in Honshu. The journey typically takes about an hour. Once on the island, you can rent a car, hop on local buses, or even cycle around to soak in the gorgeous island vistas. Number 5. Kanazawa. Moving north to Ishikawa Prefecture, let's highlight Kanazawa. While not entirely unknown, Kanazawa often gets overshadowed by more famous cities. However, it's a cultural treasure chest, boasting one of Japan's finest samurai districts, well-preserved geisha tea house districts, and the renowned Kenrokuin Garden, considered one of the 3 great gardens of Japan. Stroll through the Nagamachi Samurai District, where you'll find old earthen walls, narrow lanes, and a handful of small museums preserving samurai-era artifacts. Then, step into the Higashi-Chaya District, a picturesque enclave of wooden buildings and traditional tea houses. If you're a foodie, don't miss the Omicho Market, famous for fresh seafood like snow crab and sashimi. Reaching Kanazawa is straightforward. Take the Hokuriku Shinkansen from Tokyo, about 2.5 to 3 hours, or a limited express train from Osaka or Kyoto, about 2 to 3 hours. Once you're in the city, buses loop around major attractions, making it easy to navigate. Number 6. Kiso Valley. Tucked between Nagano and Gifu lies the Kiso Valley, famous for the Nakasendo, a historic Edo period highway that once connected Tokyo, then Edo, and Kyoto. 2 charming post towns, Magome and Tsumago, have been beautifully preserved, allowing you to step back in time as you wander along cobbled streets lined with wooden buildings and old-fashioned shops. One of the highlights here is the Nakasendo Trail itself. You can walk a scenic section between Magome and Tsumago, passing waterfalls, rice paddies, and forested trails. Along the way, you'll see small tea houses and local homes, places that seem frozen in history. The hike is moderate, taking about 2 to 3 hours, depending on your pace and photo stops. To access the Kiso Valley, take a train to either Nakatsugawa Station for Magome or Nagiso Station for Tsumago, then hop on a local bus. Everything is well signposted in English, making DIY travel smooth. Number 7. Takachiho Gorge. Down in Miyazaki Prefecture on the island of Kyushu, you'll find the stunning Takachiho Gorge. Enormous basalt columns form dramatic cliffs, from which a milky white waterfall cascades into the emerald Gokase River. The gorge's natural beauty has strong ties to Japanese mythology. Many believe this is where the sun goddess, Amaterasu, hid away, bringing darkness to the world until she was lured out again. Take a rowing boat through the gorge for the best close-up view of Manai Falls, or follow the well-maintained walking trail along the cliff. The area also features shrines like Takachiho Shrine, dating back over 1,000 years. Getting here usually involves reaching Nobioka Station by train, then switching to a bus to Takachiho. You can also rent a car in Fukuoka or Kumamoto for a scenic drive across the region's lush mountains. Number 8. Okunoshima. For a dash of cuteness and a dose of history, head to Okunoshima, also called Rabbit Island. Located in Hiroshima Prefecture, this small island is inhabited by hundreds of friendly rabbits that roam freely. They've become the island's major attraction, delighting visitors as they hop around and scurry to greet you, especially if you have rabbit snacks on hand. Beyond the fluff, Okunoshima harbors a sobering past. It was once a secret poison gas production site during World War II. The Poison Gas Museum documents this history and provides important context for the island's role in Japan's wartime efforts. To get here, take a train to JR Tadanumi Station near Hiroshima, then walk to Tadanumi Port and catch the ferry to Okunoshima. The entire trip from Hiroshima Station usually takes about 2 hours. Once you arrive, you can explore on foot. Just watch out for the adorable bunnies begging for treats. Number 9. Zao Onsen and Snow Monsters. If you visit Japan during the colder months, make your way up to Zao Onsen in Yamagata Prefecture. Zao is famous for its snow monsters, bizarre, towering formations of ice and snow that envelop the area's fir trees. Thanks to the region's heavy snowfall and freezing winds, these trees transform into eerie, otherworldly shapes from December to March. By day, ride the ropeway up to admire the snowy panoramas, and by night, you can see the illuminated snow monsters glowing against the dark sky, an unforgettable sight. Zao Onsen itself is a historic hot spring town with numerous ryokans, traditional inns, and public baths. So after braving the cold to photograph those surreal winter scenes, you can soak your cares away in a steaming onsen. Getting here is simple. Take a train to Yamagata Station, then a 40-minute bus to Zao Onsen. Check the seasonal schedules for ropeway operating times. Number 10. Sado Island. Last but not least, let's talk about Sado Island, situated off the coast of Niigata Prefecture. Once used as a place of exile for political dissidents, Sado Island now offers a rare blend of coastal beauty, fertile farmland, and preserved tradition. One of its biggest draws is the Kodo Taiko Performing Arts Ensemble, a world-renowned group that practices and performs on the island. If you time your visit right, you might catch a live taiko drum performance, an electrifying experience. Nature lovers will enjoy kayaking along rugged coastlines or biking through quiet fishing villages. Don't miss the Taraibuni tugboat rides in the Ogi area, where local women expertly navigate washtub-like boats along the crystal-clear water. To reach Sado Island, take a ferry from Niigata Port, about 2.5 hours by regular ferry or 1 hour by jet foil. Once on the island, you can explore by car rental or a network of buses that connect major towns. And there you have it, 10 hidden gems across Japan, brimming with unique beauty and culture, and waiting for you to explore beyond the well-trodden paths. Whether you're hiking ancient cedar forests in Yakushima, crossing vine bridges in the Iya Valley, wandering among sand dunes in Tottori, or marveling at the enchanting snow monsters in Zao Onsen, you're sure to find an experience that resonates with you and leaves you craving more. If this list has piqued your curiosity, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more Japan travel guides. We will cover even more off-the-beaten-track inspiration, practical tips, and full itineraries. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Safe travels and happy adventuring.